MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Riding into the box, Denard Span looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Neil Walker. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he lays off for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Here's Will Myers. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Albert now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runner back safely. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Grichuk looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pilar will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throw to Pujols. Grichuk. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
On the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Navarro.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now. Ready
The
for
right
another
fielder,
chance?
number 2.
Denard Span.
Denard
0 for 1 for him
Span.
here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pilar going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Steve Pearce
first baseman.
looking to follow up the
Steve
RBI single from his first at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in this
Washington.
one-run contest.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Cabrera's there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home
Now
third.
batting, right
Stepping
fielder,
into the box,
Kevin
Pilar.
Pilar.
A base hit in his first trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Neil Walker.
Leading off for
He's
Oakland.
0 for 1 thus far.
second baseman, Neil Walker.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. In is Curtis Granderson.
Now batting,
Comes into this
left
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the
Curtis
ball game.
Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for
Coming to the
Oakland,
plate now,
designated
Pablo
hitter,
Sandoval.
Pablo
Flied out in his first
Sandoval.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is line to left, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Digging in to
The
try it
batter,
again,
third
Chase
baseman,
Headley. He's
Chase
0 for 1 after
Headley.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher, number
Into the
30,
box now, Deanna Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In Will Myers. He flew
Leading
out
off
in
for
his
the
last
Nationals here in the
at-bat.
fourth, center fielder, number 4.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now
The
at the
first
plate,
baseman,
Albert
number 5,
Pujols. So far
Albert
0 for 1 with a
Pujols.
flyout. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the Nationals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Michael Funko. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Denard Spans. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Here's Steve Pierce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Washington.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Randall Grichuk.
And that misses for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Judd.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a pitch on the way.
Neil Walker.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers on the move. 1 out. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Grichuk calls for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Played on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Pablo Sandoval.
The designated hitter, Pablo
into
Sandoval.
the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And some action out in that walk.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
He's set and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Now
one.
running at second base, number 7, Jose Reyes. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 48. Boom.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second,
Ellsbury.
1 man out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pillar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 2,
Riding in once again, Denard Span. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground, softly towards second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Washington, center fielder, Will
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Albert now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Albert.
And a ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The next 3-2. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out.
Third
Number
baseman,
2.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Walker will put this one away in the inning. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Steve Pearce.
Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bobby Parnell.
Mitch Haniger. Now pitching for Washington, number 94.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's flared out toward left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here he comes on 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. High pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. 1 away. Now to the plate.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Circle change is cut. No runs, 2 hits. One error thus far for the Nationals. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sanchez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 2-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Haniger in pursuit, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag, he's out. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Next for Oakland.
Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bounced to first. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Kevin
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Digging in, Will Myers. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Albert now. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Seth Maness is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 97, Seth Maness.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Span coasts under it. 1 down. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or
swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.